heavy fog, but still that didn't stop me there. Hey there, Reza here. Welcome to Pixel and Power. In this video, I am going to talk about the Sony FX30 cinema line camera, which is a more affordable version or a APS-C version of the full frame Sony FX3. Bit of background about myself. I am a videographer and photographer and content creator here on YouTube. And I've been enjoying my Sony A7R Mark IV, a 61 megapixel full frame photography dedicated camera for quite a while. I've been in Sony ecosystem for about 10 years after I make the change from Canon DSLR. And as a matter of fact, I own a couple of Sony lenses as well, and my main passion is landscape photography, whether it be sunset, sunrise, shooting the Milky Way and other natural phenomenon like aurora borealis, and mainly shooting some waterfalls. And for that purpose, I am using a Sony 16-35 G class lens, which is a wide angle and pretty versatile lens. I've been enjoying that one for quite a while as well. And after I started this YouTube project, I decided to get myself a cinematography camera to get the highest possible quality videos to post on YouTube. And as I am always on a budget, I decided to let go of my A7R4 and purchase the FX30, which is a great 26 megapixel APS-C sensor camera. Unfortunately, it's not full frame because, as you know, the better the sensor, the more light you can get in and the better quality. Well, who knows? Maybe I can switch to Sony FX3 in near future. So after switching to this one, got excited, started making videos, post on YouTube. I'm still in a sort of status of still getting to learn this camera further so I can make better videos. Then it got me wondering, how about my photography passion? How can I take photographs? And at the moment, I don't have a budget nor a intention to go for another photography specific camera. So I decided to use the same camera because, as I said, the main type of photography I take is just some photos of my family and my main passion, which is landscape photography. So I did a bit of research on YouTube with other creators making videos about this. And I found that this one can be used for some kinds of photography, not all kinds, because this camera, it's got a lot of pros. Yeah, that's it. 26 megapixel, 14 stops of dynamic range and all that thing, but it doesn't have an electronic viewfinder nor a mechanical shutter. It's just working on an electric shutter, which is totally fine, but a lack of having a mechanical shutter can introduce a lot of rolling shutter effect on the images and lots of distortion, which makes it super unsuitable for fast moving subject type of photography like sports photography or shooting birds and stuff like that. But as I said, for my main passion, which is still types of subjects like nature, it works totally fine. And for this purpose, I decided to hit the road and go to a local beach for a sunrise, and according to the forecast, it was supposed to be a fully sunny day, you know. But even for like shooting the sunrise or sunset, a full sunny day, it's not that ideal. Ideally, you would want to enjoy like about 20-30% of clouds as well. But either way, since I had postponed this making the video for quite a while, I decided to hit the road. I woke up early, dragged myself out of the bed because I haven't done any sunrise shoot for a while, at least ever since I purchased this camera, which is about a few months. I hit the road, went to the beach, but to my surprise, the whole city was covered with a heavy fog. But still, that didn't stop me there. I took some nice, beautiful shots of the landscape, the boats in the water, the beach and stuff like that, which I will be sharing some of them here, unedited maybe. Yeah, leave me a comment if you want me to share the edited as well. I'm happy to share them in future videos, or maybe, I don't know, somehow I will leave a link in reply to your comments if you ask to see the edited versions. Yeah, and it worked well. And another downside with this camera, either if you want to use it for videography or photography, the lack of a electronic viewfinder is really striking for photography. But for videography, I would say the screen is quite small, so you would ideally need to use a field monitor. And again, since I'm on a budget, I decided to work out some apps on my phone, and luckily I found some. There are two. Both of them can be used, the free version and paid version. I will link in the description to download those apps for you, and it works well. You just connect your phone to the camera using a USB Type-C to USB Type-C. So either heads should be USB Type-C, and works totally fine. Because last time I went out to take some photos and I was using a app called Control and Monitor. Yeah, and that one, after I tried to screen record, I got a sort of a kick in the gut. It said this app only works for videos. But the other two apps that, as I said, I'm gonna share the links in the description of this video. And by the way, this video is not sponsored or nothing. I'm just sharing those links merely just for your use. That's something I use, and I would like to share it with you. If you want to use it, up to you. Yeah, and those apps are pretty well. One of them I had already had it on my phone, and I paid for the paid version because I was using that one for my long exposure shots. Yeah, I used my phone as the field monitor, and everything worked out well. I took some nice shots of the beach, and it was decent. Like the low light performance in particular, which is one of the key features in Sony cinema line, helped me a lot. And then, yeah, I didn't wait until the sun appears in the sky. I would say it would have happened around like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock since it was a foggy, cloudy day. And yeah, I just took those photos and hit back home. Based on this event and another day that I hit the road and went to a different location to take some portraits of my family, I would say it's a great camera for, slow-moving subjects such as portraits or landscapes, but definitely not for fast-moving subjects. At least at this time, I can just get along with this one while enjoying the video quality and, cinema grade quality. I can still do some photography as well until such a day that my budget allows me to go for another dedicated photography camera. And yeah, that's it, and that's about it for this video. Pretty short. If you like the video, you're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, ask me questions. I will be more than happy to answer your questions, and I'll see you in the next videos. Peace.